Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Catherine dazzles in a tiara and blue-purple outfits as she will outshine the king at his coronation. The elder leaders of the monarchy are having issues with the attire required for the king's inauguration in May. According to a valuable insider, as headpiece rows over Princess Catherine, Duchess Sophie, Princess Anne, along with inoperative royals that include Princess Eugenie, Princess Beatrice, Zara Tindall, as well as all having donned tiaras during special occasions. According to reports, the Princess Catherine will be decked out in purple or red to represent either the colours of the British flag. Therefore, the tiara might be one of those colours that matches the shade of blue, and it ought to be purple. Fortunately, the King's inauguration is just 4 days away. It has been stated that the preparations for the ceremony are growing frantic as an assortment of problems have come up. In a revelation, an official insider disclosed some of the significant challenges impacting the members of the royal family at this present time. The informant indicated in blunt terms that the inauguration preparations were going horribly wrong. To be honest, it's extremely frantic, total pandemonium. Another critical topic is how many of the women of the royal family ought to sport tiaras at the event, and if they do so, which jewels they should don. According to another insider, probably one insider noted how there was a disagreement among the royal families additionally resulted in disputes regarding what tiaras the female royal family should don. According to The Origin, senior female royals received notification of their costumes yesterday, causing an urgency to organise matching preparations. And of course, Princess Catherine will be sporting a tiara to match her blue ensemble. So it may be an aquamarine tiara. But there's also another option for her in this situation. Purple is one of these. Let's have a look at the tiara collection that the women of the royal family have been seen wearing in historical times, and we'll find out which one Princess Catherine will wear to King Charles's coronation. It's not surprising that the Windsor dungeons hold a lot more of these vivid, purple-hued diamonds, given that the shade of purple has always been linked with the monarchy, aristocracy, and riches. Queen Alexandra was a specific gemstone enthusiast, reputedly preferring amethysts over other gemstones, with the exception of diamonds and pearls, of course. Obviously, Queen Mary, the royal household's most ardent jewellery lover, as well as the uncontested tiara maestro, had a beautiful amethyst parure comprising of a tiara, bracelet, studs and brooches crafted from amethysts she had bought at the organisation's auction. Sadly, her great-granddaughter Queen Elizabeth failed to share her enthusiasm about the dark purple gems, as well as the individual components went on sale. Amethysts were initially thought to be as valuable as rare diamonds, gemstones, emeralds and sapphires, and the latter three of which were collectively referred to as the cardinal gems, until vast reserves were discovered throughout Brazil. Then the gemstones lost their prestigious position, but that fact doesn't make them any less gorgeous or desirable, considering the following royal instances as such a proof. The Kent amethysts were the most valuable purple gemstones found in Windsor Repository. They're additionally among the most ancient gems in the royal family, being gathered and had been created by Victoria's mum, the Duchess of Kent, at some point in the very first portion of the 19th century, when Victoria received the collection, which in turn comprises of a necklace, brooch and studs, demonstrated to Queen Elizabeth in 1985. As well as 2 other pins and an assortment of hairstyle combs. She declared them crown jewels. According to the summertime of 1996, Princess Diana dazzled in a monochrome costume at a banquet in Chicago. To complement her purple Versace dress, the imposing fashion icon wore diamonds as well as amethyst earrings that dropped. A bracelet with 3 sections of refined amethyst stones held together through a rectangular amethyst fastening encircled by diamonds, as well as a jewel and amethyst drop hoop earrings. Princess Diana wore a Catherine Walker dress to the theatre in Munich in 1987, whereby she completed with emerald as well as amethyst stud earrings, as well as a multiple strand necklace of amethysts and diamonds that matched the necklace and bracelet below. Amethysts have not been each and every blue, similarly to how not every sapphire was purple. Princess Catherine seems especially enamoured of her unique emerald amethyst studs, which she unveiled for Christmas Day ceremonies at Sandringham in 2011, and were fashioned by a couple of her preferred jewellery designers, Kiki McDonough. They're reportedly rumoured to be the Christmas present from Prince William. Princess Michael of Kent accessorised her powder blue ensemble with an aquamarine pansy brooch at the 2016 Royal Ascot. Although Queen Elizabeth was not frequently wearing the entire Kent amethyst demi-parure, she is required by frequently donning them to one of her numerous brooches comprising the suite, including the dazzling diamond and gemstone pin with 3 detachable amethyst hanging falls that she selected for her conversation alongside President George Bush in her 1991 visit to America. Princess Catherine donned purple sapphires and diamond drop earrings made by Kiki McDonough to a ceremony throughout her formal trip to Bhutan in 2016. Princess Diana matched her silky and velvety Catherine Walker outfit by wearing a gigantic cross carved of diamond and gemstones, and it was strung on a string of pearls borrowed from the House of Gerard for an occasion for charity during 1987. Despite the fact that she wasn't going to be crowned queen, Wallis Simpson collected an accessory gathering that surpassed that of England's most illustrious monarchs. Her trademarks featured enormous brooches, plus her 19.7-carat green Cartier engagement band from the Duke of Windsor, as well as the spectacular amethyst, colour and emerald collar necklaces. The ensemble also featured studs and a set of bracelets made by Cartier. Queen Elizabeth, who is known for matching her jewellery to her outfits, opted for a purple and diamond necklace that was part of the Kent collection for her journey to Norfolk on the occasion of the 40th anniversary of the monarch's ascension to the throne in 1992. Royal Ascot in 2013, Queen Elizabeth was seen alongside her Mount Estimate, sporting the brooch that belonged to her Kent demi-parure, nevertheless omitting the 3 separate pendant drops of various kinds. Queen Alexandra, King Edward VII's consort, as well as Queen Elizabeth's fantastic grandmother, became famous for her fondness for amethysts. She was famed for wearing a diamond and aquamarine tiara, which she had got for an inheritance from her brother-in-law, the Russian Tsar Alexander III. Sadly, the family possession ended up being sold by Alexandra's wonderful grandson, the 3rd Duke of Fife in Scotland, after having been handed down over several generations. Thank you for watching today's video. Do you think the purple colour will match our Princess Catherine's? Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.